After seeing the green water station for the ponies, I can tell why they want to come over to the hot springs and drink. I'd rather drink muddy hot springs water out of my footprints than this green stuff. Water bugs are fighting. Hey, Major Moxy here. I'm checking out so many hot springs in this video, from natural to do-it-yourself to a resort. Come on, let's go. Applegate Trail Hot Springs. Steam from boiling springs is visible in many places. No soakable pools, so I brought my own. Returning to this valley of so many hot springs reminds me of a story I once heard. In the rugged wilderness of the American West, there existed a hidden gem known as the Wild Horse Hot Springs. It was a secluded oasis where soothing, steaming waters were said to work wonders on weary travelers. Now, Miss Moxy and Serafina were two adventurous friends, embarked on a journey to discover this mystical hot springs. They were drawn to the allure of the springs and the tales of the wild horses that frequented the area. Guided by an old treasure map passed down through generations, they were ventured into deep, untamed wilderness. After days of rugged hiking and facing numerous challenges, Miss Moxy and Serafina finally stumbled upon the hidden paradise. The hot springs were nestled amongst a small valley surrounded by towering cliffs and lush greenery. The scent of the mineral fresh waters surrounded and filled the air. There's some wild ponies. They don't know I'm here. They're coming right in over there. Wild ponies coming for some hot springs water. I don't think they know I'm here. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, it's so cute. Hi, ponies. Hi, ponies. As they dipped their tired feet into the warm waters, a group of wild horses appeared, drawn by the enchanting scent. Among them was a magnificent tan stallion, whom they named Stardust. His presence was captivating. His eyes held wisdom that seemed ancient. Hey, ponies. Over the next few days, Miss Moxy and Serafina soaked in the hot springs, marveling at the natural beauty of the place and forming a unique bond with the wild horses. Stardust in particular became a protector and a guide, leading them to hidden waterfalls and lush meadows. One evening, as they relaxed in the hot springs, a vivid rainbow appeared in the sky, and it felt like it was a sign from the spirits of the wilderness. Miss Moxy and Serafina knew that they had to share this magical place with the world while preserving its pristine beauty.
Applegate Hot Springs, no hot springs to soak in. Bring your own pool. It will take forever, 180 degrees to get cool, but it's soakable.
With a heavy heart, they bid farewell to Stardust and the other wild horses, promising to return. They documented the location of the hot springs to ensure the reasonable visitation. Years passed, and the Wild Horse Hot Springs became a cherished destination for those seeking solace in nature. Miss Moxy and Seraphina's story of their adventures with the wild horses and the mystical hot springs inspired countless others to appreciate the beauty and the nature of the world and its sanctity around them.
The wild pony's been drinking over here, so I took my tube and given a little fresh water for the ponies. Fill their little hole up. Time to go. Get my tube. Look at little fishes.
The legend of Miss Moxy and Seraphina's discovery and the bond with Stardust and the wild horses lives on, reminding everyone that sometimes in the heart of the wilderness, one can find not only healing waters, but also a connection with the untamed spirit of the land.
I bet this is a geocache. Carson Valley Casino.
Winter's coming. They're moving the cattle down from the higher elevations down here to the valley. When there's a cattle drive blocking the road, I guess you stop on the side and check out a hot springs. What a perfect spot to be blocked. Soap at the hot springs? Maybe that's water-safe camping soap. Doubt it. I'm not going to judge. You needed to wash yourself. I guess it needed to be done. Look at all those happy California cows down in their valley. And it couldn't have been done without these hard-working dogs. Those guys were chasing those cows up and down the hill and keeping them in line. Nothing like a cattle drive after a long road trip to make me hungry and appreciate where my food has come from. Oh, country kitchen, tasty dinner. This valley is filled with so many hot springs. It is pretty dangerous to be walking out here. The steam's giving it away on where I should be careful and walk. It's coming out of the ground at like 180 degrees, and it's not cooling itself down on any of these little streams. Ah, that's hot, and I do not want to fall into that water. I've been out to this valley so many times, and I see these little steam clouds coming off of the marshes. I've wanted to hike out here, and this is the first time I've had the opportunity to actually adventure out here.
This source is boiling. That looks dangerously hot. Oh my gosh.
Didn't bring my thermometer, but I'm guessing this is about 189. Ah, that is hot. Do not fall in there. You will die. And at the risk of damaging my GoPro, here's that underwater shot. Gotta go fast. Looks like there's two separate main sources out here with a couple little bubbling ponds. Just be really careful. Days are growing shorter, nights are growing longer. What an optimal sunset that is going to be coming out. It is beautiful over here right now. I'm in awe of the amount of different algae that will grow in the hottest temperatures around.
A big source hole.
That's just not a hole. There's a shelf, and I'm standing on ground that could collapse into this hot hole. I need to back up. This is dangerous. This reminds me of a gorgeous springs out in Railroad Valley. It is beautiful. It is so hot, but is so inviting. It is deep and blue and clear. This water just wants you to jump into it if you weren't noticing how boiling hot it is.
It is so clear and deep and hot. Oh, I feel the heat.
As of right now, I own 3 working GoPros. And the more I stick this in the hot water, I'm going to be down to 2. So hey GoPro, if you want to sponsor some great nature shot videos, send me a couple cameras and I'll throw those things in some boiling water more often than I do right now. With this water being probably over 200 degrees, I have to leave the camera in there only for a second, and then I have a cool down bag. There are so many hot springs in this valley you could camp near. You could do it yourself. But today, we're doing a resort. This Surprise Valley Hot Springs is so popular, you get visitors from all over, even famous YouTube videos. I look forward to my early morning walks around the pond and checking out the fishes and the sunrise in the morning. Good morning, sunshine. I'm hanging out in Cedarville, Surprise Hot Springs again. It is beautiful out here this morning. Good morning. I know that they stocked this pond, but these babies definitely have to be some fry and offspring that grew. They're so cute. The fish love my GoPro. You put it in the water, wiggle it back and forth, and I can attract any fish. They like the reflection of the lens on the front and my shiny little metal adapter on the side. It draws them in. They can't resist it. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. And your reward is underwater footage of fish. Enjoy. Till next video.